Okay, so here's my oh Lord, I don't know, 7th or 8th test of this video capture software. My name is Daniel, and I am the owner and publisher of Monk's Hand Games, working on our first ever old school tabletop RPG at the moment. And I like to play, various computer games as well, of course. You can only roll so many little weird shaped dice before you want to do something else. But doing this mostly to just see how it goes and see if I can be entertaining, see if I'm half as entertaining as I think I am. I mean, most people just look at me and start laughing, so I like to think I'm a little bit amusing. But really, the inspiration for doing this came from one of my favorite YouTube gamers ever, BRT Gaming. And I kind of wanted to just try it out and see how easy this is to do, how hard it is to do, the best way to do it. Let's see how hard it is to just keep up a semi-engaging stream of consciousness narration. I don't know. I suspect that BRT Gaming and some of the other ones play the game first and then do a voiceover later. I don't know that it's scripted, but I suspect that it's scripted. I've done about a half dozen test videos so far, and that's what I'm learning, is it's really hard to do this stuff just off the cuff and make it remotely interesting.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend. Okay.
Arise, my creation.
I love Necromancers. I sound like they're in the middle of taking a horrifically hard dump. Hurt! And now shit's some kind of horrible abomination. Much like when I go to the bathroom in real life. Anyway, so playing a little Guild Wars 2 here, Blood Tide Coast. Apparently they're having problems with great jungle worms. This is my Necromancer character, Bargle the Infamous. There's Bargle. Hey, Bargle. And if you get that reference, then you are my kind of people and we can be friends. But anyway, like I said, I'm an old school tabletop gamer. So, I'll give you a hint. And I haven't played this guy in so long, I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. So, point and laugh. Point and laugh at the dumbass. Good Lord, what was that? Something is pitching an absolute damn fit around here. I'm not sure I want to know what the hell that is either. I don't. Let's just get away from the water. Let's do that. Yeah.
Refreshing.
That was not refreshing. Snake spit is not refreshing. Must be something else. And yeah, you might not be able to hear me here and there. I realize I've got to work on speaking louder. What the hell is that? Oh, somebody looking for a party. That's a new feature. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so I haven't played this guy for a long time. Don't really know what I'm doing. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll die a lot. Y'all can laugh at that. Whoa, what is going on in here? Oh, there's some shit going on down here. What is that? Hey, there's one of the worms. That's what's pitching a goddamn fit over here. You're gonna be an asshole.
Go forth, my
Would you assholes have to keep this thing off me, please? Honestly, damn it.
That's a comp. It's my own fault for making them so disposable.
Okay, what died? Something died. Holy shit. Out with the hurting! Yeah, that didn't work too well. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm as a champion. I got my ass kicked.
You can't keep a good man refreshing.
Okay, time to get the fuck out of here. That is not cool. Run away! Run away! I'm going to, that's somebody else's problem now. Enough of that shit. So yeah, that's something else that... Ow! Fuck! Are they still chasing me? Come on! Yeah, they're still chasing me. So... Yeah, that's... Oh, that was a risen. So yeah, that's something else I should probably note. When I'm doing these videos, I don't have a filter. I say pretty much just what comes out. So... You know, if you're one of those snowflakes I hear so much about these days, or if you have, you know, children, just be warned. I will curse. I will make adult references. I will say very inappropriate things. So, yeah, if you don't want to have to explain to your 10-year-old what a dirty Sanchez is, don't let him watch my videos. Parents, you have been warned. Alright, let's go over here and see if there's something a little bit less ass-kicking that I can do. Because really that was just bad. Now, this guy doesn't have great... What the hell? So this guy doesn't have the greatest armor and weapons and stuff. He doesn't. So, he's a little bit squishy. More squishy than a Necromancer would normally be. And, what level is he? Level 50. What level is this zone? I have no idea. Powder kegs! Alright, let's see what's in this other zone. Oh, that looks lovely. Well, it's very hard to drink out of a coffee mug when you've got a microphone right in front of your mouth. So that's what that scraping sound was. Sorry, but I got to have my coffee. This particular evening, it's about... Really? What are you doing? That was the worst song I have ever heard. Good grief, Norm. Have some respect. So yeah, if you hear slurping and scraping, that's the coffee cup on the microphone and me slurping said coffee, which happens to be about 50% Bailey's tonight. Okay. Ah, you missed! You suck. Ooh. Where are my guys? Missing my guys. Let's get my guys out here. Alright, there we go. Bird! Alright, now we can get to business. Ooh, he's a little bit high level. 56. Shit. What is this? Ooh, increased toughness per minion. I wonder I was doing okay until the champion showed up. Alright,
It's time to blaze a trail.
No. let's see, what these other things do. Oh, keep that in mind. Do you have any buffs I can use? Got a carrot! Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, that'll work. Spicy! Alright guys, come on. Okay. You're not doing too bad considering this thing is like 6 levels higher than me. It's just a normal mod.
Oh, I'll have to make another one.
Something very satisfying about running around with your own army of strange Frankenstein-type monsters. There really is.
Live, my puppy. Live!
Yeah, that might take me a minute to find a quest. I don't remember where everything's at necessarily. Ah, there's a big frog. Frog dude. What's up, frog dude? Frog dude's probably got something to do. Let's go see if frog dude's got something he needs done. Frogs. Hello, frogs. Aha.
You've had a good life.
A meal
Short,
today
but
means
good.
no travel tomorrow.
Had a good life. Short, but good. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, I already can't think of anything to really talk about. Great. You know, one thing I might do if this catches on, or if I have anything like, oh shit, if I have anything like any incentive to keep going, is I might just ask people to, you know, ask me questions.
Refreshing.
Post Dan a question and he will answer it. It may not be an honest answer, but hey, I'll answer. Uh-huh. Alright, good for them. Weirdos. That's a big-ass mosquito. Must be Florida. This is definitely Florida. Actually, no, Florida doesn't have mountains. Uh-oh. Alright, bug.
Oh, I'll have to make another one. Arise, my creation.
Shit. Where'd you come from?
Refreshing.
So, you know, being as I don't have any followers or viewers even yet, as I'm just making this video, no questions to answer, not a lot to talk about. So, you know, mostly I just wanted to just kind of see how this goes. And yeah, it looks like the biggest problem is going to be not getting sidetracked by playing the game and actually remember to, like, say shit. So, alright, lesson learned. So, I don't know, I may post this video, I may not. What the hell was that? But, if I should happen to post it, and if you should happen to see it, and if you want to participate and ask me a question, ask me a question. I'll do this one last little quest. Fight some big old ugly bugs. Undead maggots. Yay! Big undead maggots. Thank you, Zaitan, you nasty son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, if anybody hasn't played Guild Wars 2, the main villains are dragons. And spoiler alert here, they're basically godlike. In fact, one of them actually ate, as in nom nom nom, a actual god. So, yeah, they're for all intent and purposes gods. They do have some very misguided worshippers. I don't necessarily think the dragons themselves are evil. They're more just primordial forces of nature.
More to explore.
More to explore. Hey, you're a poet and didn't know it, dumbass. Hey, who are these guys? Okay, this is a good place to stop. So anyway, yeah, check out the links. BRT Gaming, Girl Genius, and drop a comment, drop a like, drop a thumbs down. Shit, I don't really care as long as I'm getting some feedback. And, you know, leave me a question or something you'd like me to talk about or just whatever. And let's see if I can remember how to shut this thing down and call it a night.